Dwight, what irritated you the most about that second technical? And it looked like you had a little exchange with Mitch, too, afterwards.
Just frustration. There's nothing we can do about it now.
Were you telling Mitch you're upset by the refs?
I don't even remember.
Are you disappointed in the way you handled that situation?
What situation? Yeah, technical foul?
Mm-hmm.
Just,
Foul and getting ejected.
I mean, it's over with now, you know. Just got to do a better job, you know, trying to keep my cool. It's very tough, you know. You're out there playing, you know, it's an emotional game, and you don't want to lose. And sometimes when things don't go your way, you know, sometimes you react the wrong way, and just got to keep my cool.
Dwight, can you just sum up the best way you can this entire season?
It's like a nightmare. It's like a bad dream. And you couldn't wake up out of it. You know, that's what it felt like. You know, just seemed like nothing can go right from the start. Injuries and all that stuff. But we get an opportunity to get some rest for guys who are injured or coming off injuries. Chance to rehab and think about, you know, what we can all do to better ourselves.
It sounds like maybe you're showing some optimism about being back by saying that. Or am I reading too much in it?
You're reading too much into it.
What was your statement?
Hold on. Guys, wait for the microphone to ask questions, please. Thank you. Okay.
Dwight, is there any way the team can turn the heartbreaking season and the way it ended into something positive and come back stronger next year and prove to everyone that you guys are still a legitimate title contender?
We just have, well, you know, right now, you know, everybody's, you know, a little bit upset, you know, about how the season ended. You know, so I think we're just going to take some time, you know, away from the game and just focus on us, you know, focus on getting better.
Dwight, was this year a good representation of who you are and as a player and as a person?
Say it again.
Was this year a good representation of who you are as a player?
Well, you know, it was a rocky year, you know. A lot of things happened that I didn't have any control over. I think I handled some situations good, and I think I handled some bad, you know, but it's a growing process. And I want to keep growing. I want to keep learning. And you know, that's why, you know, we have off season. We get an opportunity to reflect on the good and bad things that happened during the season and try to make it better for the next year.
Dwight, you talk about this being a growing process. You know, we were here when your first day with all smiles, and now, you know, we see you here. And obviously not like that. Can you talk about the biggest learning that has happened for you, the biggest, what you've learned from this season?
Oh, well, you know, it's a lot of things that, you know, I learned this year. Next year, just got to be mentally stronger, you know, to handle a lot of different situations. And that's about it.
What was your physical state during this season? Did it improve in terms of all the things you were fighting physically?
I think it did a little bit, you know. Coming back, you know, super early from a major surgery was tough, but, you know, I tried to give everything I had, you know, and leave it on the floor. And I was in pain for, you know, the whole season, but I just wanted to, you know, try to play through it, you know, and fight through it. And you know, even though I'm hurting, you know, I'm still standing, you know. And I'm just going to keep fighting.
Dwight, do you think there's a perception that you should feel guilty for being able to do your due diligence and check out free agency?
Well, I'm going to step away from everything, you know, for a couple of weeks and clear my head before I do or talk about anything, you know, as far as next season. I think I deserve that, and that's what I'm going to do.
How did your relationship with Kobe evolve and end this season? And also
I
Mike.
mean, we've had a pretty good relationship before I got here. And I think a lot of people twisted a lot of things, you know, the fake fights and, you know, the arguments that we supposedly had. We've maintained, a pretty good relationship. And I'm going to continue to be here for him, throughout the process that he has to go through with recovering from his Achilles.
Did his injury bring you guys closer?
Does an injury bring us closer?
Did his injury help you get you guys closer?
I don't think that we were that far apart. We're not best friends, but and like I said, I'm going to be there for him. Having an injury is a tough thing to deal with alone, and I just want to be there for him as a brother.